Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's a beautiful day. Sunny, it's hot, but it's nice. It's summertime, I'll take it. And Ben and I are outside hanging out, and I thought it'd be a great opportunity to talk about a couple of things that maybe you didn't know about the Tesla Model Y. Now, you guys know we have a 2022 Tesla Model Y, and we're going to go through some pretty neat stuff, some things that he likes, some things that we like with the baby, and everything in between. So sit back, relax. You guys are watching the Tall Tesla Guy. So we're going to start right out with him, right? So he's a golden retriever. He's a large golden retriever. But I'll say one of the reasons why we went with the Model Y was the storage space in the back. So I want to talk about that today. Now, he fits in perfectly. He sheds like you wouldn't believe, but he fits in perfectly. And I wanted to kind of talk about that a little bit. So as you guys know, we don't have the 7-seater. They do make a 7-seater, but we don't have that. We went with the just regular 5-seater. It is a hatchback, and you can kind of see that here. So the car is a hatchback, mine the dirt, but when you open this up, you have 76 cubic feet of storage space when you fold the seats down. Now, we seldom fold the seats down, so we have our baby in the back typically, and so we are usually keeping the seats up. However, you'll notice in the car itself that you have plenty of room for a portable potty as your potty training. But there's plenty of space in there for the dog, plenty of space for packages. But one of the cool things about the Tesla, anything really, but the Model Y specifically, is these side wells. You see these side compartments. They're really, really deep. You can put plenty of stuff in there. We have plenty of stuff in ours, extra charging cables, all that kind of stuff. On top of that, you have these super deep storage wells. Now, these storage compartment things I got on Amazon, but they're awesome for storing stuff. It goes all the way down. In fact, there's 3 chairs underneath there, and there's even another storage space in there. I keep a extension cord, the Tesla bag, all that kind of stuff. You've got things like 12-volt plugs back here, and then, of course, the things that actually pull the seat back. So storage is amazing in here. It's amazing with a toddler, but also with a large golden retriever. And in general, we put a lot of stuff in there because we store a lot of stuff when we're traveling, driving around, all that kind of stuff. So storage is number one. It's one of the things people don't realize with the car, because when you're looking at it from the outside, it's a little deceiving in that it just looks like a small size, mid-size SUV. But there's no, obviously with an all-electric motor, you don't have a transmission tunnel. There's nothing in the front, the back. There's no spare tire, which people didn't realize before buying them at times. But it gives you all this extra space underneath it. The way that they designed the car, the battery is in the middle, and it gives you all this extra room and extra storage. So number one is storage that people don't realize with a Tesla. Number two, and I'm going to show you guys this. So the second thing that people don't realize is that it's customizable to a point. Now, if you see right here, say you don't like these aero wheel covers, pop them off. You can even get a thing in the middle for the Tesla hub, and then you've got these nice, like I don't know, forged aluminum, cast aluminum wheel covers that that look a little bit different. If you're going for the gray, some people powder coat them, some people make them matte black. As far as the range difference, these aero covers do actually help with range. I can't say that I noticed a difference. I took a drive with them, without them, basically the same drive. I didn't notice much. Maybe it gives you 1%, I'm not sure. But then, hey, down the road you decide you don't want to go back to, or you want to go back to this, or maybe you keep it off for a big road trip, they just pop right back on. And then you're back to the custom aero wheels. So the number two thing is that it's sort of customizable. So I'm going to go with that part of it. Now, this number three thing is something we use all the time too. In addition to the storage in the car, I mean, the new Tesla has these auto-dimming side mirrors, but you think to yourself it should anyway, right? I'm not going to talk about the auto drive, autopilot features or anything like that, but one of the things that you're going to notice in the car, and I'll show you this here, it comes with this amazing app, but within the app, you can, with this you can actually do things like lock the door, you can vent it, blow the horn, flash the lights, and you can open the frunk. It asks you if you want to open it just to make sure you didn't do it while you were driving or something crazy. You say yes. And I know I've made videos talking about the frunk, but one of the things with the frunk that's super, super neat is the storage. You guys know there's no engine in here. So this frunk is really, really deep. You can see how kind of deep that is. Not big enough for a person to fit in, big enough for this thing. Now we actually got this, from our friends over at Bougie RV. You can kind of see that on the side there. It happens to fit perfect in here. It's actually designed for the back, and it fits perfectly in that subwell there. But I found it fit great in here. So one thing I was finding from other containers that I put in there, they didn't fit right. It made the, impeded closing the trunk. It didn't fit with the protectors that we have in there. But one of the cool things with this one in particular, one of the things I would suggest you do is get one that has a soft-sided cooler in it. Right here, we go to the store, we buy ice cream, we buy milk, whatever it is we need for the day. The frunk is not heated or cooled, so it doesn't do anything there. But with a soft-sided cooler, it keeps ice cream cold, it keeps milk cold for your drive home, whatever you're doing. And then better yet, you can actually take this out of here and use it as, a bag, tote things around, stuff like that. So definitely getting something in there is key, but people don't realize that you have this frunk with all this extra space in here. And it's amazing to put stuff in, and it's great. So definitely number 3 is gonna be the frunk storage. So the next part, we're gonna go inside, which is nice because I got the air conditioner on, it'll be nice and cool. And we're gonna talk about a couple things in there. Got my lighted sills, you see there. Got those from Hansshow, but it was a super easy install, and it's such an amazing, super cool thing to have. So the next thing I wanted to talk about, without getting too far into the infotainment screen, is dog mode. You guys know that we have our puppy dog that we talked about, and he sits in the back of the car, and sometimes we're going on trips, traveling around and stuff like that. Now, we don't do it for long periods of time, but if we're running into the store to grab a soda or something like that, we'll put it in dog mode. And one of the coolest things about dog mode is it tells everybody on the outside of the car that you are in dog mode. So you see, it's kind of hard to see through the tinted windows, but you can kind of see in there, it says, my driver will be back soon, AC set to 72, we're comfortable, happy, don't worry about us. And he's been in there in dog mode before when we run into the store. Again, I don't do it for long periods of time or anything like that, but it's great. It's a great feature to have when you are just doing some quick traveling. And then I can't talk about one of the features that people don't know about or appreciate with the Model Y until you drive in the car. It's this panoramic glass roof. The panoramic glass roof on the Tesla Model Y starts right here. You can see it at the window. There is a crack or a space here for the I guess they call it the A pillar, the A bar, or whatever it is, and it runs across, which is, I don't mind it really. And then the glass roof runs all the way back, almost unimpeded to here, the back glass panel, and then it goes all the way to the end. Now I know the Model Y actually, the Model X actually has it go all the way to the front. It doesn't have that A pillar that runs across there, but I don't mind it. I think the Model X has an odd sun visor in it, so I don't mind this one. But that's it, everybody. I mean, there's amazing features in the car anyway. Enhanced autopilot, the camera system, Sentry mode, dash cam. I mean, I could go on for days. I just really wanted to highlight kind of the 5 things that I use all the time, that I get excited about nearly every time I get in the car, and then wanted to kind of touch on those a little bit on this, what's turning into a really warm day. So, hey, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, week, month, everything. I hope you guys are enjoying yourself, enjoying the summer a little bit, and able to kind of get out and have some fun. I really appreciate you guys tuning in and watching the videos as they're coming out here. So hope you guys have a great day. As always, this one's for Mom. Thanks a lot.